Okay, so normally I do this in the springtime, but since I did the renovation back here, I need to clean up these edges really well. So if you want to go from this to this, hold on just a second and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so what you're going to want to use to do this is one of these edging shovels. Now this is a 4.5 inch blade. They come in different sizes. 4 to 5 inches is perfect. And what you do is when you push this down, straight up and down, this lip here, I don't know if you can see that lip there, get that to the top of your existing soil, and you know you're about 4.5 inches down, and you just kind of loosen the soil up and push it away into the bed a little bit. And then you come in behind with just a simple flat shovel and come back into that V at an angle. It'll make more sense here in a minute. You can also do the straight up and down edge with a flathead shovel. I just find the edging tool to be a bit easier. You can pick those up at Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. They're about 20-25 bucks. But they're pretty simple to use. This doesn't take long, but if you're kind of like me, I want to get a nice straight line off this concrete all the way out there. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this tent stake. I want to pull a straight line this way here. So I'm just going to take this tent stake and put it down on the ground there right on the edge. Then I'm going to take this rope and tie it on here. And then just pull a straight line out that way. So see how that works? Just pulled a straight line and pulled it all the way out. Now I don't have quite enough rope to go all the way out, but that's not a big deal. We can work around that. And then I'll show you how I do the curve around the corner. Okay, so now that I've got that roughly cut in there, now you want to take the flat shovel, and you can do it with the round one also, but take the flat shovel, come in behind, and cut at an angle down into that V. Let me show you. Okay, so my rope ran out here, so all I did was pulled it up from way back there, ran it down here, pulled it tight. So I'm going to pull this line out just a little bit more on the straight edge, and then I want to pull a curve around here where I'll pull the rope again this way, but then just kind of redefine this curve and clean up all this mess. So it's pretty easy. I'm just going to pull. I'm going to pick a point where I'm going to stop here, pick a point where I'm going to stop here, and then I'll show you how to roughly get this curve. Okay, so we got that looking pretty sharp. And I got this side worked out to the pavers here. But I really want to redefine this curve here. There's a number of ways you can do this. You can use a hose, you can just eyeball it, you can spray paint it out. But what I like to do is put the tent stake in the corner where the nice edge is, and just kind of, see if I can do this with the camera in my hand, grab my rope and pull kind of a nice curve around to this edge here. And you can play with this till you get right about where you like it. I don't want it to be quite too sharp. That's all personal preference. But I'm thinking maybe kind of like that. So then, carefully, without moving your rope too much, just take the edging tool and go around this curve. Kind of sharp curve, not square, pretty freaking straight. All right, that looks pretty good. So here's what you're trying to accomplish: a nice, clean, straight edge here, 4, 5, 6 inches deep, and then you come back in behind and cut it at this V, so that if when you use mulch, it doesn't work its way out into the grass, it comes down into here and gets caught. It also keeps weeds and any type of spreading grass like Kentucky bluegrass from working its way up into the flower bed. So works really awesome for that. Plus I think it just looks a whole lot cleaner. Still got a few stragglers here. Let me show you how I clean that up. Okay, so how I like to clean this up is take my string trimmer and turn it upside down and hold it, and that keeps the string up and down, and just run a straight line right along the edge. Keeps it clean. That's how I maintain the edge throughout the year, and then I only need to come out and do this actual edging maybe once or twice a year. But clean this up real quick. So that's how I do the live edging. Question for you though, have you guys done it this way before? Do you did it a different way, or maybe do something differently? I know you can use rope, or you can use a hose even as a guide for around the curves, and there's all kinds of ways of doing this. But if you do something different, let me know, or if you think I could do something better, let me know. Leave a comment down below. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.